Good evening. It is about, excuse me, 7 o'clock on Thursday evening, or Wednesday evening. Just thought I'd pop down to the park here and talk to myself on the phone. We just finished up supper. I made rainbow trout, some pasta, and a couple different veggies. It was tasty. My boys really like fish, especially the youngest. He'll eat just about any kind of fish. Breaded, not breaded, he doesn't care. Love that, because I love fish. So I'm currently watering my lawns. I got them cut, as was my plan this morning. And it's actually perfect weather out to water everything. The sun's, starting to go down. It's 7 o'clock. And it's comfortable out, and there's a nice breeze. So I have the backyard watered, and I just set up my sprinkler in the front yard when I came out to vlog. So then hopefully tomorrow, well, my youngest, he's going to go up to the school and return all his stuff, and they're doing games or whatever for like an hour. So he's gonna go hang with his friends at the school for like an hour tomorrow. And while he's doing that, I'm going to strip and wash the beds and put fresh bedding on everything, and clean up the bathroom and put fresh towels out. I'm going to run my dishwasher tonight. I just want to make sure that there's nothing sitting around, because I know the eldest is not going to wash dishes while I'm away. And I know he's probably not going to cook, because again, that would entail also doing dishes. And he's probably going to Uber all his shit in. So I want to make sure everything's clean and tidy, and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to come home to stinky garbage. And, so, yes, getting excited. Sorry, I know my hand's in the way there. Hang on. Yeah, getting really excited to go away. So it'll probably take a couple more hours to water the lawns, or the front lawn. And then I'm going to put my other attachment on, my sprayer, and just use that to spray down my little patch in front of my porch, and the little side part. A little side patch. I'll just spray down with that. And then I'm going to water all my, well, I think I'll wait until tomorrow evening to water my flower pots and my fruit pots and all that stuff. And I need to tidy up the pool a little bit and put some extra chlorine in. That'll do tomorrow. As well. And in the latter half of the afternoon, I have to take my youngest over to his dad's. And on my way back into town, I have to gas my car. And I may run out first thing in the morning and hit the dollar store and grab some of those cold brews. So, lots of stuff to do tomorrow. Which is good. I like to be busy. So, all the big things are done, and I need to pack. I can do that when I get home from dropping my son off at his dad's. That's fine. My eldest isn't working tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about him. Oh, sorry, my hand slipped. So, yeah, and then we're leaving my place around 9:30 at the latest. We have to go pick up my brother and my nephew. And then between my boyfriend and my brother, they can decide who's going to start the driving. I think my boyfriend should, because my brother is working from 5 p.m. until 5 a.m. on Thursday morning. So I think my boyfriend should start, and then my brother can finish. And then they can swap it or whatever on the way back. I think my boyfriend should actually start. Well, we'll see. I think he should be able to, he needs to decide, because he's going to need to take a nap or a rest, whatever, at some point, because, you know, he's also got to drive from my house back to his town. So, which I think is probably about an hour away, 45 minutes. So that's going to be a long day for him, because he's got to go to work on Monday morning. So yeah, but we're gonna have a good time. Well, we have no choice. We have to have a good time. There's no way around it. Good times must be had. So, yeah, I'm getting really excited. And then next weekend, is the Canada Day weekend. Canada Day falls on Thursday, I believe, this year, but I'm going to do my barbecue on Saturday. So, I have to go out. I should get paid Wednesday or Thursday, I think, next week. So I'll go out and get the stuff for that. Oh, I also... I got an email today from this hairdressing salon company, whatever, that I interviewed for months ago, like in February, I think. End of February, mid-February, end of February, early March kind of thing, I think. This place, I'm telling you, I'm making a pact with the devil here. This place, it's perfect in the sense that it's all men's haircuts. Not that I have a problem cutting women's hair, but it's just faster. There's no chemical services, none of that shit. No coloring, no perming, no highlighting, no bleaching, no toning. Like, that is of the devil too. I hate doing that shit. I hate it. You don't make the money off it, you should. Not in a salon. Not unless you're in some hoity-toity place and you're a color technician. So, it's not worth my time. Or the aggravation. So. So the fact that it's mainly, well, that it's men is awesome to me. And no colors. Like, if it was men and women, that'd be great. As long as there's no chemical services, we are Gucci. Like, I don't even mind perming, but again, you don't make the money. You just don't make the money. But what I hate about it, loathe and despise, is the uniform. Yes. So it's geared toward the men. It's very sporty. The theme is very sporty. They've got televisions every friggin' where, and they all play different sports crap, and even their lingo for like services is all geared towards sports. It's a gimmick. I get it, but it's retarded. Just saying. But whatever. If you pay me, I will learn it. However, the uniforms, I kind of take issue with. It seems to me that they want tits and ass. Just gonna say it. It's those, like, I don't even know what the hell they're called. I am not a sports person. Referee type shirts, you know, the long V, so that your boobs hang out. Because, you know, when you're shampooing, you have to bend over your client, and your boobs are inevitably in their face. So now we're going to make you wear a shirt where the V comes down low, so that literally your boob, like your cleavage, is in dude's face. And I kind of feel like unless you're going to put a 20 into my cleavage, that's a no. And they also want you wearing these tight black pants, like tits and ass. They want tits and ass. I'm too old for that shit. In my 20s, heck yeah, I'd have worked topless. I wouldn't have cared less. Whatever. I'm 44 years old. You need to pay me a lot more than minimum wage if you want to see my boobies. Just saying. So, we're going to see how that goes. I mean, I already feel dirty just thinking about it. They're going to phone me Monday. We're doing another friggin' phone interview. Like, I've already done an in-person interview. I've done a phone interview, and I've done an in-person interview. And they want to do another phone interview, and probably another in-person video, in-person interview. So, whatever. Yeah, we're not happy with this at all. We're not happy with this at all. So, and no benefits. They have no benefits. They don't offer any kind of medical, dental, eye care, none of that shit. It's like $30 odd for the t-shirts. And since you have to wear a uniform, I'm figuring you're going to need at least 3 t-shirts, unless you're going to wash your t-shirt every fucking night, which, no. So, you know, there's $80 just for 3 t-shirts. When, you know, I don't know a hairdresser alive that has actually worked in almost a year. So, it's ridiculous. But I won't do more than part-time there. Fuck them. For all that degrading bullshit, and you're not going to give me benefits, I will put in an offer for part-time. And I don't know what the schools are doing next year, so I'll put an offer in for part-time. And it'll be enough for me to get out of the house for a few hours, 2 or 3 days a week. And, you know, put tips away. you know, men tend to tip me very nicely. I joke around with them. We tell stories back and forth. We jab at each other. Like, I'll guy talk with you, whatever. It's fine. I prefer doing that than the, whorish sticking my boobs in your face. Bullshit. I don't fucking do that. I have more self-respect than that. Nope. But I'll buddy around. I can be one of the guys, sure. No problem. And, I don't offend easily. I mean, if what you say makes me think some kind of way, that's kind of impressive. Like, whatever. I don't care. Especially if it's somebody I don't know. What the hell do I care what you have to say? I don't know you. Your opinion doesn't affect me one way or the other. So, I'm kind of feeling a great big FML on this job. But it's a job. So if I get it part-time, 2-3 days a week, bite my ass. Like, how hard up are you looking for stylists? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of them have gotten jobs doing other friggin' things. Take it or leave it, bud. And I already told them when I went in last time, I will do like every other Saturday and like one Sunday a month. If the kids get back into school and all that kind of stuff, like I'll do like one evening a night, like one night shift a week. But no. I'll do like Friday nights because, well, set me a schedule with Friday nights as my night because I don't have my youngest on Fridays. We good. Give me 2 day shifts and a Friday night. Give me like, I think 5 hours is your max before you have to take a break. Under the labor law. I can't remember. It's either 4 or 5 hours before you have to take a break. I'll work 5. After 5, I need a break. And if I'm only working 5 hours, then we're good. I'll work straight through. Like, unless it's slow, I don't even need to go out for a cigarette. It's fine. So, yeah. Not a fan of the idea of working at this place, but, beggars can't be choosers. Money's money. And we need some. So, I'll phone my worker on Monday too and let her know. Because I also still want to try, I'm still trying to get into counseling. And I told this place that too. If I get into counseling, then you need to work around my counseling because the bitch needs it. Because ideally, I want to get back into the PSW. And I told them that too. Like, I didn't bullshit. I told them straight. This is my plan. This is what I'm working toward. This is what I want to do. If you're willing to work with me, I will bust my ass for you. But this is what I want. Like, they bring nothing to the table. Like I said, there's no benefits. It's minimum wage. I'm bringing 19 years experience to the table. More than that in customer service. I've worked in customer service my entire life. Whether I was bartending, waitressing, hairdressing, makeup artistry, whatever. It's all dealing with people. you know, they ain't bringing nothing to the table for me. This is what I want. You want me to work for you? This is what you give me. If I thought I could negotiate pay, I'd do that too, but I don't think I can. But if I could do, you know, my PSW work for 3 days a week and do hairdressing for 2, that would be perfect. Because the bonus with the hairdressing, as with any other, you know, job that you get gratuities for, your tips is your lifeline. Like, that's, you know, I lived off my tips and I banked my paycheck. Like, so I would like to keep the tip thing coming in, because that's just cash in your pocket. That's gas money, that's groceries, that's, you know, if the kids need something, if I need cigarettes, like, you know, your paycheck just sits there. You know, save up so much, then you put so much down on your utilities, you know, kind of overpay things a little bit, give yourself a little, that, you know, that's how you put money away, right? Overpay stuff as much as you can to give yourself some breathing space, bank that shit, and then you're good, right? Keep all your change, get that shit rolled up, take it to the bank, turn it into paper, squirrel it away. Yep. So, yeah. If it wasn't for the whole TNA thing, it would be like the best hairdressing. It would be the best job ever. You know, as long as I could do it part-time and get my ass back into PSW, I would be so friggin' happy. Because the PSW does offer benefits, and dental, and eye, and retirement package. Like, I'm just saying, that's all a bitch wants. Fucking pay me minimum wage. I don't care. Give me benefits, give me retirement, and I will bust my ass like nobody's business. But sadly, you're very hard-pressed these days to find an employer that will offer any kind of retirement. And apparently now, also benefits. So. They want you to work all these ungodly hours and stupid shifts and overtime and, you know, holidays and all this shit. They don't want to reward you for it. They don't want to, you know, they don't bring anything to the table. They want you to have a bachelor in science to clean toilets, but they don't want to give you retirement or benefits. It blows my mind. Like, they're, like, you know, they are entitled because they are offering you a paycheck. A paycheck. You know, that you're living paycheck to paycheck. Well, the company is making, you know, millions. Others are making billions. Like, it's ridiculous. And frustrating. You know, all these people that say that they're all for capitalism and whatever, and, you know, those who work hard get with it. You know what? I've busted, shut the fuck up with that. I've busted my ass in all my jobs. I go big or I go home. I don't use half my ass. I use my whole ass. Okay? I go hard. I take pride in my work. I don't care if it's cleaning toilets or whatever. Like, that is going to be the cleanest motherfucking toilet you've ever goddamn well seen. Thank you very much. So, and, you know, not to say that I have nothing to show for it, because I have a decent house, you know, in the sense that it's not falling apart or infested with bugs. We've all got clothes on our backs. My bills are paid. You know, we have food in our stomachs. Mind you, I'm on assistance, but I make it work. But even before, when I was working full-time, busting my ass, I managed to get off assistance until they started cutting back hours and shit. I had no choice but to go back on assistance because I could friggin' afford everything on my own. Like, so, you know, this thing about work hard, blah, 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 it, you know, you can suck my metaphorical dick, okay? It's that attitude of don't hate the player, hate the game. Screw you, bud. People that say that are the ones that lie and cheat. And, like, I mean, come on. I mean, there's hustling, and then there's screwing somebody else to get ahead. And in my opinion, these people that believe in all that socialist crap, that's exactly what they do. Pisses me off and tell me to work. How much? I don't know how much harder I could work. Like, you know, if I can come to work with me, show you how hard I work. Like, you know. People talking out their ass because they think they've made it, right? Okay, but you know, how many people did you screw to make it? I refuse to do that. And maybe that's my flaw. I don't know. But I couldn't do that to somebody. Steal somebody else's idea, or, you know, steal somebody else's thunder. Throw people under the bus. Make allegations against people. Feed the rumor mill, all that kind of bullshit. Like, miss me with that crap. I just want to go, do my job, do it to the best of my ability, earn my paycheck, and go the fuck home. I could care less if I make friends at work anymore. Like, I am so over that shit. Especially in hairdressing. Like, I have some of my dearest friends are people that I met in working in the industry. And I love them to pieces. But it is a beauty fashion type industry, and it's very catty and it's very cutthroat. And I don't have a competitive bone in my body. I really don't. I don't care. You want to, you know, sell X amount of products so you can win that trip or whatever the fuck it is they're offering that month, you go for it. I really don't give a shit. Because to win, in winning that trip, you still need to spend an hour a day in some friggin' conference. You know. Nope. I will earn and put away the money myself to take myself somewhere and have it be an actual vacation. I don't have to sit and do nothing I don't want to do. Thank you. And be stuck around a bunch of people that I don't know or don't want to be around. You know, the last thing I want to do is hang around with a bunch of other hairdressers. Or anybody in the beauty, fashion. Like, screw that. No way. I have my little group and we're fine. I don't need to know anymore. Nope. Certainly not spending time away with them. My little group, I totally would. But, you know, whatever. It is a very nice evening and it's very, very sunny. It'll be interesting to see how this video turns out, picture-wise. I thought about going and sitting in my hatchback, but I'm too short. I gotta jump, and I have a coffee with me, and I don't want to spill the coffee. I'd be upset. Make a mess in my car and lose my coffee. Be a horrible evening right there. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to come down and kind of vent about that job. That God, I'm so pissed about. You have no idea how dirty I feel. God, and I haven't even done the friggin' interview. God, that pisses me off. Oh well, I just needed to vent about that. Yeah. Like I said, if I was like in my mid-teen, like, you know, late teens, early 20s, I really wouldn't have given a shit. I really wouldn't care. But like I said, I'm in my mid-40s. Like, no. FML, man. FML. Alright, well, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go home. Maybe make some popcorn or something. I have the munchies. Get my dishwasher running. All that good stuff. So, if there's anybody watching, have a good evening. Take care of yourself. And we'll talk later.